question that was asked is, if you're in a street fight, how important is it to act first? Every situation is honestly different. I'm part of a tactical team called Wolfpack Tactical. And one of the things that we do on the team is we actually practice different scenarios of a person who's giving you certain body language and things like that, so you can be aware of that. Most people are not even aware of what certain body languages look like. So if I'm walking to a person, he's doing this stuff, he's looking behind, what is that body language? He's looking around to see who's looking, to see if anybody is going to pay attention. You got to understand, is that guy directing that towards you, or is he directing to somebody else? If the moment somebody walks up to you and they start doing this and they're looking around like this and they're walking towards you, you got to tell your mind, it's time to go. There's no questions about it. We practice different scenarios, like person's walking up to us. We practice telling them to get back, very aggressively but very stern. Get back. If they keep walking towards us, what we do is we do a mind thing, something that tricks their mind. We'll say, what time is it? If they have a watch on or not, it doesn't matter. Some people naturally look down. If you say your go word, that means you are going to go. You cannot deviate from it. You cannot change your mind and say, maybe maybe the person's going to stop. You've already know in your mind that person is not going to stop. Know what your go word is, practice it, and then if you have to say it, you do it. Your go word can't be some elaborate word where you're saying, oh, your shoes aren't tied, or it's too much. Just say something that's practical, that actually might make them look down, but you're going to go for it. In a situation where you feel, I'm going to use an elevator because we do a lot of elevator type scenario trainings. And the reason I say elevator is you're in a closed environment. Where you're going to go if this person's attacking you. This person decides you guys are getting against the wall, they're getting close to you. You notice it. Then all of a sudden this person turns to you a certain way. Your job is to be aware of that. And all of a sudden this person's putting pressure on you. What is the feedback that you're getting at that moment? So if you told the person, look, you got to relax, a little bit too close to me. And the person keeps coming like, look, relax. I said relax. And if he keeps coming, what's your go word? It's time to go. You cannot deviate. You cannot hesitate. Some people are all words, and they don't actually want to do anything. They just want to be a bully and scare you. For you, your brain and your body don't know the difference because you don't know this person. Your mind is, if the person is trying to attack you and you feel imminent threat, you feel like this person's bullying you, even if they didn't touch you, that is imminent threat. You need to make a decision on what you're going to do. You draw a line, you're in my personal space, and that's it. Now, what are you looking for? Let's say I'm going to give you a scenario. I'm in an elevator. This guy turns towards me. And it's very, very obvious that they want to have something, that they want to have a problem. What's the one thing that you're looking for? So one thing that we work on with Wolfpack Tactical is we look for the hands immediately. I don't care what your face looks like. I don't even really care what you're saying. I want to know what your two hands are doing. Why? Those hands can punch me. Those feet can kick me, but I'm more about the hands. Those hands can punch me. They can grab me. Those hands, most importantly, can grab a weapon. If the person comes to you and does this, that's imminent threat. If they reach behind their back, that could be imminent threat. I'm not going to allow you to reach behind your back in my presence and not be in your face. It's not going to happen. Because I don't know if it can be your cell phone. We'll find out later. There's levels of aggression and progression you could do. I can go to containing the person, to going to grab, and I can do a sweep and see if there is actually a weapon. There's many different factors you can do. Now, if we're thinking about self-defense, if we're in an open environment, on a street, sidewalk on a street, person walks up to you, and you can clearly tell that there's an issue. It could be an imminent threat, or it can be mouthing, whatever the case may be. Rule number one, obviously, don't have an ego, walk away. I have no idea if this guy has a knife or a gun, some sort of weapon, pen, keys. I don't know what this guy has. This guy could be crazy. If I have an opportunity to run, check your ego and just go. Just leave. You're in a situation to where you cannot run. There is no running. I'm on an airplane. I'm in an elevator. I'm inside my house. Man, my kids and my family is there. My mom is there. Somebody's there that I love is in that house, and it's up to me, between me and this guy or this girl attacking my family versus me. They got to deal with me first. The other thing we talk about when we do Wolfpack Tactical and when we do these seminars, we talk about, if you're with your friends, if you're with your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it is, there needs to be a clear conversation that you have to where if something happens, what does the other person do? So what we've learned is that, let's say husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend are walking on the street, having a nice night. Some guy decides that tonight's going to be that night, that he's going to decide to have some problems with you. You need to have that conversation with your girlfriend or wife or vice versa, is whoever the person who has maybe some training and whoever can handle that situation, or maybe you have a little bit better knowledge to handle that situation. So in my situation, I would tell my fiance, look, I need you to go away. Just go. Statistically, what's been found is the reason the guy or the boyfriend or the husband can't do his business and take care of this person is because he's worried about his spouse. He's worried about her getting hurt. He's worried about her getting stabbed or shot or whatever the case may be. It's better for her to just remove herself completely so he can focus on the task 100%. He can focus on where their hands are, subduing this person, getting this person down. What she can do is create space, go around the corner, call the police, or get into a point to where she can record whatever she needs to do, get out of the line of sight where she's not in danger. So for me, it would be better for my fiance, even though she's trained, to remove herself so I can handle my business. So she can record, because I know my mindset would be, what's wrong with her? Is she okay? That would be my immediate mindset. So there's so many different factors and layers that we can go on to a question like that.